Hello guys, my name is Benjamin, and in this short tutorial I'm going to show you how to sign up and set up your Zyleme account as an agent on the platform. It's a really easy and simple process. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have the Zyleme website open. So it's xylem.com, and then what I do is that I would go ahead and select sign up. And with the sign up, we have two options to sign up as a customer. That is, if you have goods and you want to connect with shipping agents to help you ship your goods to any location. And then we have the shipping agent to sign up as a shipping agent. So in this case, I would go ahead and select shipping agent. And so once we select agent shipping, we have a window open, which is the agent registration page. And so here we go ahead and fill it out, and we have the company name. So in this case, we'll say Zyleme Shipping Agency, and the company trading name, which most of the time it's the same as the company name, but if it is not, you go ahead and put it in there. Country location, you can select whatever country you are located in, or mostly shipping from, right? So in this case, we would say we are located in, say, the United States, right? And the region that the states that we are located in, we have our office in. So maybe New York, right? Then we have the location, the city. So we can select based on what you select as a state. You can go ahead and select the respective city and maybe the town. If you don't know that, you can choose to leave that out. Um, and then the date of incorporation, that is when we started our business as a shipping agent. So we can go ahead and say can select maybe November 20th, 2020, right? Sorry, November 8th, 2020. And then maybe a company email. We have our company email put in there. Um, and the company email would be where your activation code and things like that will be sent to you, and where Xylem will be communicating to you from time to time. And so it has to be something you really use. Um, the company phone number. So we put in our company phone number and the address of the company. We have that in there. And with our password, we can go ahead and type in our password, right? Yep. And then the last thing, we put in the countries that we ship to and from. So all the countries that we work in, either we ship from there or we ship to there, we have to put that in. So in this case, we have, say, United States, we have Ghana, maybe we ship to Nigeria, right? Maybe we ship to Senegal. Maybe we ship from United States. We ship to or from United States. We put all those countries that we work in there, right? We go ahead and check the terms and conditions of our service before we go ahead and select it. So you go through this. We have our terms and conditions or shipping guidelines. You go through it. We have some prohibited and restricted items that we don't ship or we don't allow, things like that. Fraud prevention, um, all this legal relationships and things like that. So you really have to go through it before you go ahead and accept the terms and conditions. Um, because security is key for us at Xylem. So after going through that, we go back here and we agree to the terms and conditions and create. I mean, these terms and conditions apply to both the shipping agent and the um, the client or the person shipping goods. And so then we have our account successfully created. We would have to check our email for a verification code. And so once we go into our email here, yep, we have We have our email here, and then what we do is that we click here to activate our account. We go in and we put in our email address and then our password, what we use to create the Zyleme account as an agent, and we go ahead and log in. Remember, it was agent login, right? And so that's what we have. So when we open the account, we get to see this, right? And so the first thing we get to see is to verify our account, right? And so here we need, that's why we need the agent verification code. Copy that, and we put that in here. We verify. Awesome. So we are all set up. We have our agent account created, right? So now we have been able to verify our account, and so now we have our dashboard open. So what you would be able to see is any new request you get from any client or customer, confirm request that is request that you've confirmed, pending request that you are yet to confirm or maybe deny. The operation countries, what we put in there: Ghana, Nigeria, United States, right? Unpaid bills, your clients who haven't paid, right? The bills, maybe you've accepted and they haven't paid, the payment history and things like that, right? So one thing we'd also want to set up here, we have to go to the left side of the screen where we have a menu panel, and then we go into about company, right? And then we want to set up our rates, right? That's really important. Our rates and our account details where we'll be paid as agents. So one thing we'll want to set up is our account, right? If you have multiple accounts, you can create multiple accounts. But what we want to use, we want to do is to edit maybe our bank accounts, credential type. We mostly go with primary. And then with the platform which we'll want to use, PayPal, Bitcoin, bank accounts. I think bank accounts for us, for most of us. And then our account number. Maybe we have an account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you have a right account number because that's where you would be paid as an agent through that account number. And so any payment that is done or that is sent to you would be through that account number. So please make sure that you have the right account number. So we update our account details. Um, And one thing we'd also want to do is to put in the rates for air shipping and maybe by sea shipping, right? And so your air shipping, based on how you ship, you'd want to put in your rates. So how much do you charge per kilogram or per pound? Um, so per kilogram, maybe you would want to do 12.5 dollars per kilogram. So we update that. So once we update that, we have that cost here, and the cost is in dollars. So um, maybe per pound, we have 6.32. We update that, and we have. So now with that, whenever someone in their request is shipping, say, 10 kilograms of package, then we would have to multiply this by 10. We'll have to multiply that metric by 10, but the unit price, we have to multiply the unit price by 10 to actually as a fee for the 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 customer. Same as the pound. So if we also ship by sea, we'll come in here, and then what we do is that we put in details. So ship by sea, meters, inches, U-Haul box, and drums or barrels, because most people ship with those metrics. So same thing, we put in units price. So say because usually sea is cheaper than air, we have say $5 per metric. So that's volume. So you should be mindful of that. So if it is in volume, we have meters cube, right? So for every meter cube, we charge $5, right? So for every inch, cubic inch, we charge maybe $2, right? And some other metric that we might use is the UL box or the drum or barrel. Most people say from New York to Ghana, it's around $180 for the UL box, right? And wanted to say for the drum, maybe similar or 182 for the drum or barrel, right? So for every drum, you charge $122. For every UL box, you charge $180, right? And so that's how to set it up. So we have our bank account set up, we have our metrics set up, so we can use that to charge fees, right? And so once we have that set up, we are good to go. You want to check your countries of operation. If you want to add more, you can add more later on. Say add another country, you can do that. So we have it all set up. One thing we'd also want to do is to maybe edit our profile, right? Talk about our company. You could put in details about our company, right? What Xylem Shipment Agency does, things like that, to be able to inform our customers. Yep. So once we have that, we are good to go. Once we have that, we are good to go. So that is how to sign up and set up your Xylem account as an agent on the platform. Thank you.